April 4, 1999, I was 15 years old. It was a weekday, either a Wednesday or a Thursday. I was in high school, so I'd come home at about 2 or 3 in the afternoon because I was taking the train to go to school, and to come back, the only train available would get me home that late. So that day I had lunch late as usual. That day I was also eating alone because the other members of my family had already eaten. My brother arrived home before me, my dad had come home for lunch and had already left for the afternoon, and my mom as well ate before me. She probably ate with my dad or with my brother. It was one of those days where everybody has a different time to come and go. So anyway, that day I had lunch alone. But that day was the day of my birthday. We hadn't organized anything special being a weekday. I probably had something planned for the weekend with my friends, but nothing really for that day. And it was just a day as any other. So I remember I was sitting at the table, I was watching TV, when my mom brought to the table, for me, carote al latte. Carote al latte, or carrots with milk, is my mom's recipe, I think. I've never seen anybody else cooking it really. I don't know if she came up with the recipe or if somebody else gave it to her. But anyway, carrots with milk have always been my favorite food. I would eat them every day, breakfast, lunch and dinner. I just love them. But that day, that 4th of April 1999, carote al latte became my most meaningful food. Because my mom made them just for me. She came back from work late, she didn't make them for the other, but she made them fresh just for me. For me, it was the best present ever, an unforgettable present, an act of love that I still carry inside with many, many emotions. Carote al latte are my most meaningful food because they represent that act of love, because they represent my mother's love.